I overslept. So now this is a regular break and not a split sleep or a shame. 10-hour breaks are boring. This is how I look in the morning. I'm at the Petro in Santanella, California. I'm tired this morning. It's an important day. Today is the day that Giuseppe comes back to work. My brain isn't working this morning. We'll just drive. I've been turned, I've been undone, burned. That'll do.
Where the ladies play blind man's bluff with the keychain.
And now we drive further, I think. It's time. This building is for sale, apparently. It used to be a movie theater, Movies 8, as per the faded sign. When I was younger, there was 2 movie theaters in this town, Movies 10 and Movies 8. And through exhaustive and very thorough scientific experimentation, me and my friends found out that Movies 8 was the one that was much easier to sneak into and sneak alcohol into. So now they're closed, probably because too many people were sneaking in. Shame. This is called the Acid Canal, not because it's filled with acid necessarily, but because it's an acronym, Anderson Cottonwood Irrigation District. I used to come down here when it was full like this and skip rocks. That's about as good as I ever got at it, by the way. I used to live in that house right there. Once upon a time, there was a huge elm tree that grew up out of the front. They cut it down. This is it. The Sundial Bridge, where horology meets urban planning, where tourism meets acute angles. This put Redding on the map. Is that gazebo? Is that what that's called, a gazebo? My sister got married in there. And it smelled horrible. Not because of her or anything, but because right here's the river. That's the Sacramento River. And then in the summertime, what the salmon do is they come up from the ocean to die here. That's what Redding is good for, is for salmon to die. And one of them was down here dead on the shore until my cousin Carissa found it and saved the day. So it only smelled bad for like half the wedding. Anyways, Katie, if you're watching, your wedding was very beautiful. I'm glad I went. Thank you. Can't park there, dudes. At the risk of overdoing all the nostalgia in this video, I will say that this is called the Sacramento River Trail. When I was a teenager, I rode my bicycle a lot, and it was like our freeway. You can get almost everywhere in town through this trail system. Bringing back a lot of good memories.
You got a new dog with 2 kids.
You gotta create these little niche environments.
While I was eating, I guess the weather decided to do this, which is sort of a problem for my mode of transportation. Quandary. I'm running out of daylight. It's raining. Apparently it's going to rain for the next hour according to the weather app, which I should have referenced before I stopped for food. I think I'm just going to run it. I'm going to be super wet though. Made it back. I'm not quite as wet as I thought I was going to be. I got some cleaning up to do. I turned the AC on in the truck before I left because it was hot when I left. So it's going to be cold when I get in there. Guys, I'm a little stressed out about the cleanup situation right now. I literally just scrubbed this floor like 2 days ago. Worth it, I guess. It was fun. Drove 276 miles. And I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of miles. It's crazy that you could fit them all in one day. But also, I rode my bicycle like 10 more. So it's crazy. I'm a very productive person. I'll see you tomorrow.